What's up, everybody? Today for Bossing the Bibles, I decided to go to Sarah with my friend Tim, and we're duoing. I asked him if he wanted to go to Bandos, but he mentioned Sarah, and I actually hadn't been to Sarah since like the beginning of EOC, so I figured it would be a good idea to come here. And they just did the apparent buff or whatever, but if they buffed any of the bosses, I really could not tell you because it's really easy. I don't know. I haven't been to Sarah in a couple of months, but still, it's really, really easy here. I haven't had to eat yet. Of course, I'm not tanking, Tim is, but at the same time, it's just really not that big of a difference that I can see. I'm not really seeing him eat that much. I mean, he is eating a little bit, I guess, but it's really just, I thought it would be a lot more substantial of a buff than this. But, whatever, Jagex. Anyway, so yesterday, I made a Road to Max Cape episode, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna make this episode in high quality, so I recorded with like a bunch of frames per second, and then like my editing thing that I did, oh jeez, I don't know. I wanted to make it look good and everything, so I made like the editing quality or the rendering quality like really high and everything, and it looks amazing. It's up right now. I uploaded it finally at like 5 o'clock today, which is Monday. It was supposed to be up yesterday, but I filmed it kind of later at night and then ended up falling asleep while it was rendering because it was taking forever. It took like 2 hours to render, and I was like, I'm just gonna lay here and read a book and crap, and nope, fell asleep. But yeah, so I kind of suck on that, but anyway, yeah, the episode's up, but YouTube decided that it didn't want me to upload at noon when I got up and was like ready to upload it, so they were like, hey, we're gonna make you wait until 5 o'clock and then maybe you can upload it. And, we're not sure. We're gonna make you like not be able to upload it at first after like an hour, and then you're gonna try and upload it again, and it's gonna be processing for like an hour and a half. But after that it'll upload. So don't be mad, don't be mad, but that's how it's gonna go. And so I just did one of those okay moments. But yeah, so that's up. It's kind of ironic that actually on Friday or Saturday, I don't really know what it was, I made a video anyway saying like I have a schedule now, like Sunday's Road to Max Cape, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is Bossing the Buyables, and I have a new video type of thing coming out each Saturday. So I just kind of thought it was hilarious that I said I was going to be making Road to Max Cape every Sunday, and the first video after that is late, but whatever. So yesterday I did actually get my Haiti paws, and I kind of put that off for a while, but then I got on and some people from the clan were going and it looked like they could use some help, so I got my skull boots and my Haiti paws and trained a little bit of agility. I got it down to like 90% left on my boots, and now I'm 100k off of 83, and yeah, so I can probably knock that out later tonight, and then probably get smithing too. I'm only, what was that, 67k off. I'm just kind of doing like every once in a while I'll do a yak, like 1 yak's worth of plate bodies. So like, what is it? It's pretty much an hour of smithing plate bodies, and I do that at least once a day, maybe like a couple of times, just because. And let's see, do I have, there we go, let's see if I can hit anything. Tsunami never seems to really hit much for me, but whatever. Yeah, so I got my Haiti paws, and I decided that what I'm gonna do, I want to use them for range, because of course that's my only combat skill. It's not 99, it's 95. So I'm gonna use them for range, but I was trying to find where I want to like use them for like good XP and everything, because chinning's not really that great since EOC. So I was looking for a place to train, and actually Ice Fiends in I don't know what area it is. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link to the guide that I found in the description. But anyway, there's Ice Fiends at this one like fortress area. It has something to do with the Desert Treasure quest. But there's Ice Fiends there, and they're weak to range, so I can just use like full Armadillo and Royal Crossbow and then camp there. And they drop pretty good Crimson Charms, and you can get like a couple hundred per hour. They're kind of like the new water fiends, to be honest. But I'm going to use my Hades Paws there, and then hopefully what I'm going to do is get 99 range, and then along with getting 90 Slayer, which I'm going for like my 90 plus with Road to Max Cape and everything, along with 90 Slayer, I am going to be hopefully able to get 99 Summoning with that, so then I could have a Steel Titan. And with the so-called buff that they put out, I thought I was going to have to use a Yak at every boss again, but really I could take a Titan here, so if I can get a Steel Titan, that would be nice, because Iron Titan's pretty good, but it is nothing in comparison to a Steel Titan, and I really want to get 99 Summoning. 99 Summoning is going to come along with, like I said, I want to get 99 range, 99 Summoning, 99 Dungeoneering, and then 99 Prayer and Herb, get them all together like at the same time, spam out the feed, and I just thought that would be kind of cool. But yeah, so I need to do some Dungeoneering. I might be doing like a live stream, and any subscribers, if you guys want to come, and like if you have a high enough Dungeoneering level, like pretty much if you have abandoned 2 floors unlocked, I think I'll do a couple of floors with you to kind of help you out, just, you know, to kind of be nice, and those floors are okay XP, they're not really too hard, so I'll do those, and then mainly like anything floor 36 plus that I can access. Of course I'm not like 120 dungeon or anything, but any like of the good floors, I'll do those too. And, you know, if we have a bunch of people that want to go, I'll set up like a couple of teams. You guys can just join my friends chat. I'm usually in my friends chat. If you guys ever want to join that and just kind of talk to me or do whatever, it doesn't really matter. You can just kind of chill out in there. But, yeah, so I want to get those 599s together. So those Hades Paws are kind of giving me a reason to get going with the range and the summoning. And then after that, Dungeoneering would probably only take me like 2 days, to be honest. And then Herb and Prayer. Prayer's going to take me less than an hour, and Herb will probably take me about an hour, hour and a half, something like that. So that's going to be pretty quick. It's going to be kind of nice to get 599s at once. I've always done my 99s. I haven't even done like 2 99s together. I've always done my 99s, like worked on it, got it, moved to a new one, worked on it, got it, moved to a new one. But, yeah, so it's going to be, like, my first time getting a bunch of 99s together. And then I've also decided that when I get a max cape, I want to get, like, a crap load of 99s all at the same time. So that'll spam out the feed with I just got the max capes, like, everybody in RuneScape will see it. It would just be kind of cool. But, max cape is still, like, a little way off. I'm only 2314 total level, so, you know, I'm getting there, but it's still not that great. Oh yeah, yeah buddy. Oh wait, oh dang it. I wanted to do loot share, forgot to turn it to loot share. I forgot to turn loot share off. Okay, well, that's pretty awesome. 9 mil, good job, Rude Shark. But anyway, I was just thinking, you know, about how God Wars is so kind of like repetitive and boring and stuff like that, but that's a nice little touch there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to some new like bossing content coming out. There was a rumor that Jagex was gonna start doing like a rating system soon, and I think that'd be pretty freaking awesome, but like I don't know when it's going to be coming out, but I decided that my goal was going to be to get Drygore Rapiers, and then also like an Ellie, an Arcane, and then get Superior Sea Singer and Death Lotus by the time those raids come out, maybe Tetsu too. It's just going to be like one of those things where I want to have the best stuff possible, and then I'm hoping that that would come out like during summer. If they made that, that would just be the perfect time. Either if that comes out, a new boss, or just, oh wow, wasn't attacking the boss. Anyway, if they make, like, a new boss, the new skill, or whatever, if they could make that, like, summertime, when I don't have to go to school and all that stuff, it would just be really awesome, because then I could kind of, like, no-life it hardcore, and that would just be, ooh, what the heck is going on? Can't use Dragon Fire, go! Oh, what? No, scoot in. There we go. There we go. But yeah, if a new skill comes out, that would just be really awesome, because I could kind of hardcore that and try and get 99. And I don't know if this is going to happen or not, but I'm going to try and get max cape before like spring of 2014. I don't really know how feasible that is or not, because there's 2 new skills coming out this year, and so I'd like to get that, but I'm just going to be shooting for 90 plus sometime this spring. I'm really not too far off of that, but then with 90 plus, like, the new skill is going to come out shortly after I get that, so it's going to be like trying to get 90 plus again by hardcoring that skill, and then after I get 90 in that skill, there's going to be another skill after that. But after I get 90 plus, I really want to focus a lot on PVM. Anyway, yeah, I want to get a comp cape and then just kind of enjoy the new content that gets put out into the game and do a lot of bossing. Like, I'd like to get a good group of friends that I could just kind of get on, and there'd be a couple of them on. I could just get a next team or a Calfight King team put together really quickly. And I just have to say, this buff that they did to God Wars is not a buff at all, because I mean, Tim is over here not using prayer overloads or anguish, and I'm not using prayer right now, and it's just like, okay. But yeah, this is pretty ridiculous. You can probably camp here for a really long time. Alright, so I'm gonna be a little bit quieter probably for the rest of the video, because I think people in my house are starting to go to sleep. Like, my dad is in the room next to me, and he has work tomorrow, so he's going to sleep, and I don't want to wake him up and get him angry or anything. So I'm going to talk a little bit quieter for the rest of the video. But, yeah, I'm really enjoying, like, duo bossing for some reason. I think it's because you can just easily, now in EOC, you can get a tank, and before EOC it was kind of like you could say you were a tank and you'd try to tank, but if you missed, like, the spawn hit, then you weren't going to be tanking for that kill. But now with like provoke and what is it, insight, you can just kind of be like, yeah, I'm definitely tanking this kill. So, you know, it's pretty nice that you can have one person set up in tank gear and then another person set up with just kind of attacking gear. Because with what I'm set up like right now with the staff, I'm hitting a lot of good crits and I'm getting a lot of 2Ks and stuff like that. So it's really nice. Kills are going by pretty quickly. And overall, it's just kind of like a pretty nice, relaxing thing. While I'm not talking and like recording and everything, I just kind of put on some music and listen to that. And, you know, it's just kind of nice and relaxing here, to be honest, because Sarah doesn't really have any crashers like Bandos, so you don't really have to worry about that. And then it's just kind of really freaking easy. I actually think this might be easier than like pre-buff, so yeah, I don't know. I don't really know yet, to be honest, but it's definitely an easy boss. I think I said before, like, it might be harder for like lower level players to go to God Wars now, but you know, I actually think it's probably the same as it was before the buff. So if you guys are a little bit lower level, I wouldn't really worry about it. The only thing you really have to worry about is if you're going to a boss like Bandos or Zami, is possibly getting crashed. That's really the only thing that you have to worry about. Alright guys, so that hilt that we got was the only drop, and then I made like about 200k off of like unicorn horns and Ranar and stuff like that. So overall it was a fairly productive trip. I made like just about 10 mil there, and we were there for, I don't know, with Casey it was probably like an hour and 20 minutes total, so that's pretty nice. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna try and get into like a Calfight King mass or something like that. I'm gonna look for a coin share one, because I don't think my LSP is too high, so I'm probably not gonna end up getting a drop. But then again, if I do find a loot share one and someone gets a drop, that just means that I can go find like another loot share one, because I'll have the LSP of like 300 or 500 mil, something like that. So I can go find another loot share mass, and I'll probably be the one to get the drop that time. But yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to try and do some Calfight King, and that's going to be pretty much it for this video. That hilt is not going to count towards anything, because it wasn't like an actual drop, it was a coin share split duo. So that's pretty much it for this episode. I don't have like an outro to show you guys anything that I've gotten so far. I'll be trying to do some more God Wars besides like Calfight King tomorrow. I'll be trying so that I can actually start getting some of those things checked off the list. But this is it for this episode of Bossing the Bibles, so have a good day.